We are live, it says. Hi, everyone. Welcome to On Track Tuesday with
Hello.
me and Dave. Tony texted me, said that he had a procedure done on his eyes today, and they dilated his eyes, and he can't see a thing. So he's sorry he can't be in here. So
See, I see this chat. Can I see the chat too, or no?
can you?
I don't know.
I don't know. I can't see what you can see.
There we are.
Got it?
I had it on private chat for some reason.
Yep. All righty. There you go.
Hey, told you I know
All
what I'm
right.
doing.
Well, let's start off with the announcements. You only see me and Dave. Tony isn't making it, and Benny's not making it. We have some bad news and we have some good news. Bad news is Benny is leaving the On Track Tuesday gang. He moved, okay, and where he moved to which is his hometown. I don't know. I guess they don't have internet service good enough. I'm not sure, but my new clock.
That's a bummer.
But anyhow, he says he can't stream no more. He's going to be putting up videos, but he's not going to be able to stream no more. So with a sad heart, we have to say goodbye to Benny, who was the originator of this.
Yeah.
He really is the one that thought it all up. So it's kind of sad. But the good news is we got somebody to take his place. Not replace him, but take his place. And I think you're going to like it. And I'm going to bring him on right now, and he can say hi. Robert.
What's up, Robert?
He's our new member of the On Track Tuesday gang. So give him a warm welcome.
All right. Welcome on board, Robert.
Glad to be here. Just tell me what night I have, and then that'll make it better.
You're on the week after Tony.
I know.
Always after Tony.
Okay.
All right.
It's the third Tuesday usually.
Yeah, the third Tuesday. So let's say hi to some people, huh?
Yeah.
We got Dwight Curley in there, I see, and Art from PDDRRE Engineer, M&M Short Lines, Schuylkill River Valley, Sparky, Jerry Sattarelli. You guys want to go ahead and say some?
Oh, hey, Jim, Tedesco, Dwight, Sparky, everybody. Good to see everybody in here.
Yeah, no. Let's see. I know several people said hey to me. CDP, 1965. Schuylkill, John, Jerry, Sparky, M&M, Art,
NKP Railroad
Jane.
Legend.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hello, everybody. Glad to be part of this great family.
Yeah, it is kind of a family, ain't it, Dave?
I think so. I feel like it. I always look forward to it.
But we're all in here, and I thought, well, tonight I was hoping Tony would be in here too. I mean, every time we try to get all four of us together, it never works.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why. Something always happens. Change the angle. Change the angle, please. Open up the 3 screens. All right, we'll try this. Is that better?
Boy, that's the first time I ever got little in my life.
Or we could do it this way. Let's see here. Maybe I can make you. Well, we can put.
That's
Dave.
scary.
There you go, Dave.
We need to do all that.
Didn't need to do all that.
You see, I put some more wood on the walls back there.
It looks like you emptied out the room too.
It's just a different angle, but it's pretty empty, pretty echoey down here.
Yeah. And that where we can switch over to Robert.
I like Robert's better.
I don't.
He's got trains up there at least in the
Yeah,
backdrop.
there you go. There's trains behind me.
Yeah. And one of us got to have trains running.
Right.
Looks good. Backdrop looks good, Robert.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know why it keeps putting me up. I was looking to try. I was trying to get it to where I could switch who was on the big screen.
But you're the star of the show.
No, I'm not. But I kind of like this one better. Let's try this one. There we go. How's that? Yeah, that looks a little better. So, anyhow, I'd like to take in each one of us take a turn and just kind of tell what we got planned for not just our channels, but for On Track Tuesday for the year. If you have any ideas or anything that you want to go, and maybe we'll try to maybe even get a few questions from people if they want to ask us anything. So let's start off with, since Robert's the new guy, let's get him to go first.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
No pressure.
And no pressure. Well, I've got about 10,000 projects going on at one time. So I hopefully I will try to focus on a project or part of a project every time I host, and try to give some like right now I'm working on this caboose. So this is a brass caboose I just finished painting, so I'm working on that. But I hope since my layout's part done, I'm gonna still be laying track. I'm gonna be building buildings. I mean, it's gonna be a busy year for me to try to get some stuff done, get this layout at least where I can run a train around the whole thing. So I hope basically follow along with me during my layout build, and hopefully I'll get a lot done this year. That's what I hope to accomplish.
Yeah, that's great. All righty.
Good.
Go ahead there, Dave. We kind of almost know what you're going to do.
Yeah, I mean, you see my mess behind me. I'm going to be working on that. Hopefully, I'm going to try to, between my YouTube channel and then the On Track Tuesday show, kind of help you, and hopefully have you guys follow along as I build bench work and stuff. And maybe by next train season, I'll have something running. I don't know. Maybe before. I'm pretty determined. I miss my trains a lot. It's really, I come down here and I don't know what to do. Hopefully going to be laying some floor here in the month of January. I do want to replace the floor. I think I did a video on that. Maybe I'll do a video showing the progress of that happening. I don't know if anybody's interested in seeing me laying flooring. It might be kind of comical. I've never really done it before. Can't be too difficult. Famous last words. But, we get some better weather here in the spring. I'd like to get out and do some rail fanning. And I don't know if we'll be able to meet. Who knows what's going to happen in the new year with the whole pandemic and whatever. But that would be great, to maybe do Strasbourg like we had planned or something. Even if it's just a smaller group of guys meeting up, it'd still be nice. There's, a few other guys around here that I'll get together with and do that. Maybe we'll get some train shows again in the spring. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe, hopefully. There's a big one here, usually around, I think it's right around St. Patrick's Day, that got canceled last year, and I was really kind of sad over that. Maybe by then we'll be able to have it. So I'll be looking for something, I'm sure. Always looking for something as a mountain railroader, right?
Right.
Christmas was a little sad. I didn't know what to ask for train-related stuff, because I'm not at that point. Just more stuff I'd have to pack away and store, But what about you, Wilmer? What's your what are you planning this year?
Well, I always plan a lot. It never works out.
What are you hoping to get done this year?
But it's kind of iffy with me because me and my wife were talking about moving. And if we move, I got to take that down. But I refuse to move anywhere where I can't put it back up. So
Yeah.
if I can't have a place where I can have that, I'm not moving. So that's one of those deals. But on the most part, I am gonna. I got a whole lot of structures yet that I got to fix or I got to do. I have some projects that I want to do that some scratch builds, so forth. For On Track Tuesday, I would like for our group, we had talked about this a little bit last year, but we never went through with it. I'd like to set up a Teespring account to where you can get On Track Tuesday mugs, shirts, hats, whatever you want. And we talked about, I know Dave knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We talked about taking that money and we're going to put it in an account. And then when we got, once a year, we're going to donate the money to a charity, train-related charity is what we'd like to do. Something like, just Dave knew a place that he liked, and I was thinking like East Broad Top. There's another good spot, or some place to preserve train history, places for generations to come can go to. And if we could do something like that, I think that'd be awesome. What do you think? What do you think, Robert?
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
Right. We're not out to try to profit or anything like that. We just want to. We would like to. We could do giveaways, but everybody's doing giveaways. But we thought the best giveaway we could give would be to donate the money to a train related. And maybe we'll do a raffle or something because other people might have ideas of good places to donate the money to.
Yeah.
But that is something that we'll have to set up and get going. And once we get going, we'll announce it. So
if anybody has any ideas on how to make that happen, like how to set that kind of account up or whatever, I don't know how that all works, but there's a ton of places. If we decided on, say, like Kentucky Steam Heritage, they're restoring that old C&O steam locomotive,
Right.
We may be able to contact them and somehow set something up with them for that year or something. I don't know how that all works, but that's just an example. I know somebody was trying to restore another, like a chassis locomotive or caboose or something of that nature. There's always somebody trying to restore something. There's the Erie Lackawanna.
There's even around here. There's even around here, Dave. There's little museums that don't get much money, but have great things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, preserving an old passenger or freight house or something.
Right. I know there's the trolley museum over. It's not far from here in Washington. I know Jerry Satterelli visited it before.
He might be a good place. He goes to all those different places all the time.
Yeah, right. There's all kinds of places.
I actually volunteered a model railroad museum here in Texas. So
a model railroad museum.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's part of a larger museum, but we've got our own we've got a layout that was donated and everything, and it's
that sounds like a video.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That sounds like a video coming from there.
Yeah.
That sounds cool. So
That'd be kind of neat. If we do something like that happen, it'd be neat. I don't know. So you guys are thinking of moving? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. It's a long story. I don't want to really get into it, but we're talking about it, and it's just the house that we're living in is. Me, I could stay here forever. It wouldn't bother me at all. Okay. I mean, I love the neighborhood. I got a train tracks right down below me.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, but there's some things about the house that I wish it was just a little bigger. I mean, yeah, I know it's just me and my wife, but we kind of outgrowed it.
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
Wilmer, would you consider moving to East Texas?
Uh-huh.
No,
No.
nah, nah. Why? You gonna pay for the move?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send you a check.
Right. Yeah. I have no problem. My wife might have a little bit to say about that, but
Well, hey, I had to open the door in my train room because it's so warm in here right now.
oh,
Yeah, sure. Rub it in.
yeah, rub it in. I think what is it, 27 degrees here or something like that right now.
Same here. Well,
Yeah. Full
we got
moon.
snow on Christmas Eve.
So finally it warmed up enough that it melted all the snow outside. So
Yeah. Hey, Vinny's here. Hey, Vinny got a show on after us tonight.
yeah.
You know, announcement today.
That's right. Yeah, he's supposed to. He said that last night too. He said that he's going to. He had two items that he didn't get to give away the other night, so he's going to do them right after this show. So, but that's about 45 minutes away. So,
And that's all we've been on it that long. It feels a lot longer.
oh, CDP Chuck. CDP 1965 said it got down to 3 degrees at his house. It's like, ooh, that's cold.
And that's next month.
So,
Where does Chuck live?
what's that?
Where's Chuck live at?
I don't know. Where do you live at, Chuck? Probably way up in the north.
Sparky had a video today. Must have been from the summer of a train yard he visited.
Oh, that was when he was out in California. That was
Yeah, looked really nice.
yeah. I will say, today's the best I've felt in weeks. I have my cough is still here, but it's not nearly as bad as it's been.
That's
So,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Oregon. He's from southeastern Oregon, he says.
Oh, hey, Ray. What was in the house?
That's it, John. John said it was 66 there
So,
in Florida.
anyhow, about the weather. I see Vinny made it in. How you doing tonight, Vinny? We were just talking about your giveaway that you're going to do after my show, after our show tonight. So, howdy. I'll bet you are getting an itch to travel. We all are. Even Dave said we got to see about doing the Strasbourg thing this year. Hopefully, this pandemic thing will tone down by then. Let's pray and hope so, because I know I'm about sick of it. Literally about sick of it. So,
Yeah, it's been a rough year, man.
hiya, Freddie. Gary, barn full of trains.
He's here.
Oh, we're doomed. He's here.
Yeah, that's it. There goes the neighborhood.
Good evening, Heath.
Hey, Dwayne.
Vanity
Dwayne, that was a really cool gift that you got from your family. The metal logo that they had made for your layout, Dwayne's fork and spoon.
Yeah,
You did a
that
little,
is nice.
that's really cool. I showed it to my wife, a little hint, hint.
Yeah.
So who knows? I'll have to get the information where they got it from.
I'm wearing a T-shirt that Nathan DeLay gave me yesterday.
Oh,
Did everybody see my new Nathan DeLay T-shirt?
All right.
Yep. On a enough material to make a tent, but
yeah. Looks good on you, man. Looks good. The black
Is that Reading and Northern, right?
yeah, he's Reading and Northern. He uses their symbol, but he's a big Reading and Northern fan. Real, he put out a couple nice little videos today. If you haven't checked it out yet, so he put out. He's in my area. His grandmother lives not far from here, and he was visiting lots of places, and he took pictures of everything. So he's doing good. So nice shirt. I think so. It's comfortable. It's comfortable. So I had to plug Nathan tonight. I didn't get to go with him. Usually when he comes in, we go out and do some things, but a lot of places are closed because of COVID. Plus, I've been sick, and I don't want to get him and his grandparents sick. So I'm just kind of still staying to myself. I haven't been out of the house in 3 weeks. It's horrible. Robert disappeared.
Reno said that I guess his niece and her family is under quarantine. Cheyenne tested positive. Damn it. We'll send her our best. She's a good kid. Well, the whole family. I like Cheyenne. She does good videos with you.
Yeah. So,
I
but
think this thing's gonna touch a little bit of everybody at some point.
well, yeah, we were
You know.
for a while there. Pretty much almost everybody in my household here, because my daughter lives on the other side of the house, and we were all sick except for my one granddaughter. My one granddaughter didn't get sick at all. But
That solves your problem. Sorry, I'm changing the subject. You got to get the daughter to move out, then that could be the train part of the house.
no, I cannot. No, I can't afford to rent the whole house. Not on my salary.
Maybe should give you a bedroom next to the bedroom you're in now, and you can just put a hole in the wall and have
But she would like to.
two in the house.
She'd like to. She needs the extra room that I got my train in right now. So, but
I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. I don't know.
we're gonna worry till. Not gonna worry about that till the time comes.
I don't know.
Meantime, it's gonna be business as usual.
It's all right.
So, what'd you guys get good for Christmas? Train stuff.
Nothing. Not
You
me.
didn't get nothing for Christmas.
No.
I don't believe that.
No train. I didn't get any train stuff. I got a sander. I need that. Like tool wise, I got a sander and some stuff for my Dremel, but I didn't get any train related stuff.
Dave didn't get no train stuff.
No, it's sad. I'm telling you. I think I'm just depressed, man. Santa didn't bring me no trains this year. Even scale trains didn't come through for me. I was supposed to get all those spirit units, but it's still sitting on the water, I guess. In a container ship.
So, what did you get, Robert?
Well, I got a couple of nice T-shirts from my wife about trains. So, but she had actually ordered me a six pack of tank cars from Rapido, some new tank cars that were coming out, and they were supposed to be shipped here in November. Well, the last we heard from them, it's not going to be till April now.
Oh wow!
So they're probably same thing out on the water.
They're out on the water.
That's crazy how everything's so delayed.
Right.
So delayed.
Well, I can show some stuff. For one, if you look
That's the hardest thing, trying to point in the right direction.
Right. See that clock back there on the wall? Let me see if I can make my screen bigger here. Hold on, guys. Let's try this. You see that clock?
Right there.
Yeah. Yeah. You see that clock there? I got that. That was from my daughter. That was actually a birthday gift.
Oh,
And then, let's see if I can move my head. Yeah. See that bell back there? I got a train bell back there hanging on the wall by the door.
very nice.
Yeah. I got that.
I like that water tower sitting there.
Oh, I've had that.
I don't know, but I like it.
Yeah, I bought that off of eBay a while back. Guy does 3D printing. I lost his address because he had all kinds of stuff. But, anyhow, it is a pretty nice little tower. Also, I got from my brother, I got another log car
Oh, nice.
from Waters Train Line, and he got me a little crane with the log picker on it. They're both Alaskan Railway.
Oh, very nice.
We can patch them, can't we, Robert?
Oh, yeah.
And also, I got. I can grab it real fast and show you. Still in my Christmas tree box. My granddaughter got me this. I don't know if you can see it. Claire. Doggone Claire. Let me take it out of the package. It's a pocket watch. Train pocket watch. It's a nice chain. Whoop.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. And kind of nice chain here, and then it opens up to there. So I thought it was pretty nice.
I did too.
She got me that. So, and I made out pretty good, I think. So, plus my wife says she sent from Micromark a Airbrush Paint Set.
Oh, really?
But it got lost in the mail somewhere. She said she ordered it in November and it still ain't here yet. That's unusual for Micromark. Usually Micromark, you order, it's a couple days and it's here.
I don't think it's Micromark though. Did it get shipped? Because
I
it's the post office. It's supposed
she
to-
looks on there. It says that it was processed. It was processed and everything, but it hasn't.
I ordered 3 boxes of cork. I think I said this last time. I ordered 3 boxes of cork. Now, they're not little boxes, they're
Right.
36 inches tall, and
Let me.
lost. So I filed a claim with the post office. I actually got a check in the mail from the post office today. No, yesterday. Sorry. I was shocked. I actually got my money back from the post office. Still don't have the cork, but at least I got my money, which I was surprised on that.
Who'd you order the cork from?
Iron Planet Hobbies.
Oh, Iron. And they never.
He's buddy. It's good. It's a nice hobby online. I think it's an online hobby shop. I don't know if they have a store or not, but yeah. Right now he's out of stock on the cork, so I couldn't reorder any. But
What are you setting up there to do there, Robert?
The locals coming through.
Okay, well let's get a good look at it here. All right.
what makes sense? What the first locomotive? What road is that?
Kansas City Southern.
Was that just patched together like that, or did
No,
they-
that was their bicentennial unit.
Oh, wow.
You never heard the story on that?
I don't know the story on that one.
So Kansas City Southern had a contest for their bicentennial unit design, and a 5th grade girl won the design, and that was it. It was all kinds of colors.
All right.
And they went with it.
Yep.
Hey, they held to the word. That's good.
It's definitely different.
It is.
I can't
Nobody-
believe you got it. You painted it and got it right.
Yeah. Nobody wants to touch it. Athearn doesn't want to touch it. Atlas, nobody wants to touch it, so I had to do it myself.
Wow. Did a nice job with it.
Right.
Oh, nice big train there. How many
Yeah,
cars you got on there?
I think 26 on this one.
26.
Look at this one coming up, though. This is the feature car. Look at that.
How did that bum get in there?
I don't know. Oh, here comes the caboose.
Oh, that is nice. All right. All right. Let's switch back here again.
Yep. Yeah, I've taken it took me about 3 or 4 days to get everything working, so I didn't have any derailment over switches and that kind of stuff.
Ray Boneville says, amazing that the U.S. Postal Service can make sure the bills get through, but darn, they can't seem to ever deliver the packages.
You got that right. Although again, I'm shocked that I actually got my money back.
Yeah.
Shocked.
Yeah, they. I ordered a package from a place in New Jersey. Let's see, on the 12th, 11th. On the 11th, it was put into the postal system. It's not here yet.
Oh, wow.
And then I ordered one from China on the 13th, and I got it today.
That's crazy.
Usually it's the other way around.
I know it should be the other way around, but it ain't.
Yeah, well, we got so much echo going on. I'm hearing that too. Then he was saying we got a lot of echo.
The only echo I hear is your room.
Well, yeah, but I didn't hear
But it don't sound like an echo from. I don't think anybody has YouTube up or anything. Just
I don't.
No, just a StreamYard. So shouldn't be no echo. I don't know what else I could do. So
No, I think what it is, it's a delay in you hearing us, and then that sound comes back out into your microphone.
oh,
Yeah, so
maybe.
just latency. Nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. Maybe it'll go away like it did on Sparky's thing the other night.
That was a nice little show they had there. Do a lot of nice stuff. Well, I hope to have some trains running here. At least before I miss my trains. I have to live vicariously through you, Robert, for now. And Robert, when he gets his stuff running.
Well, I can only go 2/3 the way around, and then I have to stop it. So.
Well, I haven't run my
We're
train.
backwards.
Yeah.
I haven't run my train in over 3 weeks because I've been sick. I'm afraid the tracks. If that track ain't dirty, I'll eat my hat. I just know my setup. I ain't dealing with it. Not tonight. Can anyone tap dance? What's that mean? Huh? What's that mean, Heath?
I got 2 left feet, Heath.
Oh, there's a stream. Me eat my hat. Nah, nah. I'm going to deal with that. I like my hat too much. I have a package from Florida. One for my. How long does it take before a model railroad is abandoned? Longer than 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It ain't abandoned. It's just under something. We'll figure something out. That's a good question. Yeah. Yeah. Jim, you ought to know, huh? It's been a while for you too, buddy. I know
Jim,
why
I
you're.
don't know why we have any worse luck than Jim.
Yeah, man. I ain't. You talk about bad luck. Build his platform not on his property and have to move it and then have to go through waiting for it again. But it'll be coming. When he does, look out. He's going to probably get out of his way because there'll be stuff a-flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim says way too long.
Yeah, it is.
All right. You guys want to see my tracks dirty or not? Here we go. I'll go turn it on. I'd ring my bell. Well, that's a good sign. It started up.
Nine more days, huh, Jim?
All right, it's moving. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Well, that's a good sign. Movement.
Movement. Oh, wait a minute.
Spoke too soon.
I have obstacles in the way.
Yeah, seriously, I thought about leaving a little switching layout or something up and just have something to play around with, but I figured that would just delay me and get in my way. I plan on hitting this pretty hard once I get this floor in there. At least getting the basics put up, basic bench work.
Yeah. I'm going to back it all the way around to pick up the train cars I left on the track.
Well, that never happens.
Well, we'll see. That'll tell me if the track's dirty.
Yeah.
Man, my train room's a mess. And it's coming up.
Need to make the screen bigger again.
Yeah, I can't see you. How's it going, Wilmer? I can't see it. Screen's too small.
I'll fix that.
There we go.
Trying to get out of your way there. Here.
Looking good.
Did you hear
Oh.
that? Dead.
I run the eraser over it for a little bit.
I think I spend as much time cleaning my track as I do running trains or more.
What
I
happened?
know, right?
A dirty spot. I move this building here. Put it over here.
Is that the building you were working on? The red and white one for the contest? Was it? Yeah, for the Walders thing.
What's that? Yeah, it's a Walters. That was the Red Owl.
Did you build any of those other buildings, or is that the only one you got to?
No, I got other buildings back here. I built this one too. That's the restaurant I made.
Oh, okay.
I built this one. That's a general store.
Were those all a part of that kit?
Enough of that. I give up on it because it needs cleaned. So I don't keep my hat. What was you saying, Dave?
No, were those buildings a part of that? What was it? Model Railroad,
These two were.
or was
This
that
one was
contest
part of
thing?
the kit. It was part of that kit that I bought.
Yeah.
This was something I bought separate. This was something I bought separate. I have 2 or 3 buildings yet from that kit that I need to do, plus the road system.
If they do that again, I'm going to do that, I think. Yeah. I didn't get in on it on time. It was all
The way I look at it, for what you spend for the kit, it was $100 for the kit. You get more than 100. You get it's not much more, but you get more than $100 worth, and it gives you a lot of stuff. There's stuff in there that I haven't even touched. A lot of it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Wathers thing was pretty cool. That was well worth it. That was a big purchase for me. I know you guys say $100, but hey, when you're on a fixed income, $100 that's a big deal. So.
Drew Steele was asking me, you sticking to the original track plan, or you have new ideas popping up in your mind every time you work on the bench work? But try to stick to the track plan, at least the basic layout of things. And we'll see what happens. I want to try to a point, I have to figure out where I want to put, valleys, rivers, things like that, because I want to build the bench work so that fits in there. I want to drop the bench work down, want to have a river to cross, things like that. I don't know, we'll see. I'm no pro at this, not by any means. That's the reason I decided not to go with the helix. I'm scared of helixes. I just think that's going to be a nightmare for me to build.
Dave, I tell you what, when I was going to build my other layout, there was about 10 people I asked about helixes, and they said, don't.
Don't build it?
Yeah, don't build a helix.
Well,
You can get them to work, but sometimes they can be a nightmare.
yeah. Well, and I'm not super great when it comes to measuring and building and everything. I do okay, but that has to be so precise. At least in my mind, I look at a helix as if it's not precise, it's got to be dead on, or you're going to constantly have derailments and issues with it, and
Yep.
you build it out of, if you have any kind of expanding, contracting with the change of seasons or anything like that, I just look at it as just a pain in the neck. Plus, it takes up space. It takes up a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
I figure if I have enough space here to do an around the room helix, if you will, around the room climb, to where I can make it interesting and part of the scenery, and not have this monstrosity sitting in a corner somewhere that looks like, to me, I don't know how you would hide that. I have no, like if I had another room, like a furnace room that I had room in and I could stick it in, that'd be another story. Maybe I would do that because then it wouldn't be taking up room in the main layout, but I just don't have it. Now, something that somebody did bring up, I don't know if anybody has any ideas, on my track plan, I'm probably going to have to look at some type of reversing loops on both levels, because once I do get up to the top level, I really have no way to turn around up there.
Mm-hmm.
That count was going to come up the same way I went down, but I didn't account for a reversing loop or a way to turn trains around. My plan, I think, was originally just to switch things out up top and then switch around in the yard, to come down on a return trip. But that's not always feasible. It would be kind of nice to run the main level, run to the top, run back down, as a one continuous round, and not have to mess around with flipping trains. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just,
Instead of a reversing loop, you might think about, you have to do the same type of wiring, but think about a Y instead of a loop.
okay.
And then you accomplish the same thing, basically.
Sparky says a helix is like any spot on your layout. Take your time, use good products, not cheap wood. Make the inside curve a bit wider for overhanging cars, and all in all, not really that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, you would absolutely have to take, like you said, you should take your time on no matter what you build, but definitely was something that has to be so precise. I think
you'll find out when you're doing that.
Work. How would I do a Y?
And you'll find out when you're doing that incline going up. That's a project in itself. Also.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying this can be easy.
I know from watching Buck do his on his layout. I have to get some film of his layout. He has an incline going from his bottom level to his top level, and it took him some work to get it to where he could get the engines and stuff to go up at. So
yeah,
with loads, you know what I mean. So
yeah, no, I'm not saying that'd be easy either, but
he didn't do no consists. Okay, he's using one single engine, so you'll consist up, which will help a lot.
Oh, I don't. I mostly run consists.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, one of these days I'll actually get these things speed matched perfection to where I can put some, mid units in there or something, trailing units.
Yeah.
Not derailing heavy terrain.
And you can show us how you do that.
Yeah,
that's one thing I've been working on is trying to speed match, and doesn't work out for me well yet.
Yeah, I get them pretty close with the twin JMRI, and then I have that little speed tunnel thing, and I get them pretty darn close. But it takes so much. It can take so much time. If you just doing the start, mid, and max voltage, you get them pretty close that way too, just with the CVs. But I'm a little goofy with that. Try to get them like exactly. I want one speed step to be 1 mile an hour, 10 speed steps to be 10 miles an hour. I top about it about 60, 65. What unit it is.
Claude Christ, I don't know if you know who Claude Christ is. trying to think of the name of his channel. His helix, he built like a mountain over it and has spots where you can see the. It's pretty cool. You can do some good things with helixes.
Yeah.
I think there was a article in either Railroad Model Craftsman or Model Railroader had a farm built on top of somebody's helix.
Yeah, well,
they built a whole farm on top of just the
you got to see Claude's what is it, Cowboy Valley and something and Timberline Railroad is the name of his channel. You got to see his helix. You couldn't tell it's a helix when you look at it. It just looks like a big mountain is what it looks like. You'll see the trains come through every so often. It's pretty cool. He has to crawl under it to get inside if he has a derailment or anything like that. But other than that, that would be for me, because I ain't crawling under nothing.
That's one thing I did decide. There's not going to be any duck hunters on this layout.
Yeah.
It's going to be a swing bridge or something.
Build the layout for what you're going to need it when you're 80.
Right. Yeah. and Chuck from CDP 1965, his helix is pretty magnificent if you've ever seen him on his channel. So there's a plug for you, Chuck.
Hey guys, I have to drop out, but I just wanted to say I appreciate their confidence in me to take on your On Track Tuesday, and I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Well, thanks for saying yes. We're looking forward to having you on board.
Yep. You guys take it easy, and I'll see you in the new year.
All right. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
All right.
That's gonna be exciting.
And now there was two.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yes, Robert is the new member of On Track Tuesday, and he had to bow out, and we'll be missing him.
Yeah, maybe he could do a guest appearance here and there.
Yeah, maybe we can get him to do a guest appearance, but he says he can't live stream. That's why he's doing it. So.
Yeah, that's true.
But if we can get him in, you never know. With the StreamYards, maybe we could get it through the some way or another. And so Sparky says he loves having 3 levels, and a helix adds the break needed for a change of scenery. And I'll tell you, Sparky, I'll admit, the way you got that set up, that is cool. It is definitely cool.
Sparky, now we need to start seeing you build something, some scenery, man.
It's time to see you build some scenery.
Have some scenery, something. That's what I like doing. I like doing that stuff more so than the building.
Yeah.
I thought about 3 levels, but I may scrap the underneath storage yard. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I'm going to kind of build it so I can do it maybe later at a later date.
Yeah.
But I don't think I really need it.
You could always add the 3rd level later. You know what I mean?
They barely go much higher. I mean, the ceilings are only about 7.5 feet down here. They're not really that tall.
Well, I'm trying to remember the channel where the guy put the 3rd level in, like in a room like you got there.
Yeah.
And he did it all off of a step ladder. I mean, it's something.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be any taller than I can see. That's not fun. Who wants to do that?
Well, I think if you're standing at the top level, he can look over just about like this.
Yeah, that's about what mine will be. Mine's going to be about 58 inches. So
right.
I'll be right about my neck level, chin level. Somewhere there.
That's Jake asked a question here from Northern Ohio Railroad accident. That is what I've been told, that he can't live stream anymore, and that is what he said. He said he's going to still have his videos. He'll still upload his videos, but he can't live stream no more.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah, it is a bummer. Benny was, like I said, he was the founder. I know he hated to be told that, but he was the founder of On Track Tuesday. He's the one that came up with it. So, and so he'll be deeply missed.
Yeah.
Hello,
Well,
Thomas Gross. Cross.
yeah, we're talking about Ben. Benny, Creative Rails, Benny.
Yeah,
Thomas.
that's who we're talking about. Benny at Creative Rails. Yes, that is.
He's just a great modeler. Some of the stuff he's done and he's building, and it's you know,
He blows my mind.
he was finally getting that layout to a point where he had his helix up and running and stuff, and he
Right.
had it moving.
But then he decided, what he told me was that he had an opportunity to move back to his hometown, and the housing market was right, and everything just fell into place, and he was able to get work there too.
Yeah.
And it was
construction work.
Real quick thing. So
Yeah. Is he in construction? What does he do?
yeah, he's a carpenter, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yep.
So we'll deeply miss Benny.
Yeah.
All right, it's 7:57, and we're gonna have to we're gonna take and end this stream here a little bit here, Dave, because Vinny wants to give his stuff away here after.
Right. Let's get off.
So you want to say goodbye?
No, just Happy New Year to everybody. We're gonna be safe out there. Thanks for a great year here on Track Tuesday and supporting us and all the different channels on the different guys of On Track Tuesday and everything like that. It's been fun, and stay tuned for hopefully exciting things to come here in the Crooked River and Eastern version 2.0.
There you go.
Good.
All righty. And as far as me, first off, I'm going to say for Redbird Tony, who couldn't make it in here tonight, I hope your eyes are getting better. And whatever you had done to your eyes, I hope makes it better. And I hope you have a great New Year's, Tony, wherever you are.
Yep.
And to everybody out there, I wish you all a lot better New Year. Anything got to be better than 2020. 2020's been rough. So I say Happy New Year to everybody. God bless. And may the good Lord bless every one of you the way he's blessed me. And I wish everybody happiness. So.
You know, your Pennsylvanian just came out, and you know what that Yuns.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I can't help it.
It's more of a Pittsburghian thing, isn't it? Like more of a Pittsburgh area thing?
Oh, yeah. It definitely is.
Cousins from there, and they always said that.
Yeah. What can I say?
It
was
well,
good.
It was Plateau 2020. I got to see all you guys at that train show there in November. You and Buck and.
I have a package here for you too, Dave. Hopefully we'll either run into each other sometime soon, or I'll just mail it to you.
I'd rather come and see you and get it from you.
Okay, well, I'll hold on to it.
Give me a reason to come and see you.
All righty. So, all right, everybody. Thank you for joining in. Y'all have been great friends and wonderful through this crazy 2020. And let's hope that 2021 is wonderful. We can all get together again at Strasbourg and have a good time, and all aboard the train. Let's get going. So I don't know what else nice to say. So all right. Well, thank you again. Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Thanks.